Hi guys, good evening. So today we have a easy problem, that is max non-negative subarray. Okay, so you can take the logic that will be explained in this problem, and you can implement it in similar problems. The entire code won't be same, but you can implement your learnings from this video to other problems also. Like there is another problem which I remember is maximum subarray. Okay, so there also you can implement a similar kind of logic. Okay, so here we are given an array of integers a of length n. We need to find the maximum sum subarray of non-negative numbers from the array a. The constant given here is the subarray should be contiguous, means if you are seeing the example here, so it's 1 2 6 minus 8 1 3, and the output should be 1 2 6. Okay, you need to select contiguous elements like 1 2 6 or 1 3. Okay, this you can select 6 here and then 1. Okay, uh, so like how did the output come to 1 to 6? See, we have two contiguous subarrays here, that is 1 to 6. Okay, two contiguous subarrays which have the maximum sum. Okay, the sum is, they have some sum. Okay, so one is 1 to 6, another is 1 3. So the total of 1 to 6 is 9, and 1 3 is 4. So 9 is greater than 4. So we will take this subarray 1 to 6. Okay, so let us explain what will be, or let me explain what would be the approach, like what approach I did to solve this problem. Our input array here, that is 1 2 6 minus 8 1 and 3. Okay, so let's see how we are going to proceed with this problem. Okay, we have created two variables, that is temp sum and max sum. We have created two arrays, that is temporary array and one is the maximum array. Okay, which denotes the maximum subarray. Okay, so first we'll loop over this array and we'll fetch the first element, that is 1. Okay, so here temporary sum is 0, so we'll add 1 to it, so it becomes 1. Okay, next we'll in the same time we'll add this 1 to the temporary array. Okay, so okay, time means after this is done, like we will be having a condition like if max sum is less than temp sum, like max sum here is 0, temp sum is 1. Okay, max sum is equal to temp sum, this condition will not be executed now. And if this would be temp array dot size. Okay, okay, so we'll enter a, so before doing this we'll enter a condition like if max sum is less than temp sum, so max sum is 0, temp sum is 1, it's obviously less, or max sum is equal temp sum, so that condition will not appear now. And if temp array dot size, so temp array size is 1 because we have one element here. Don't be confused by this part, element in the array, so the size is 1. Okay, so temp array size, so max array size, there is nothing present in the max array, so temp array is obviously greater than max array. Okay, so if that is true, then we will assign max sum to 1, and in the max array also we'll place 1. Okay, okay, then the second element that is here is 2. Okay, so 2 plus 1, that is 3. Okay, and we'll insert 2 to the temporary array. Okay, so now again this condition we will hit. Okay, I don't know if you're able to see it properly. Okay, it's visible now. So again this condition will hit. Okay, here max sum is less than temp sum, true, so this part will not get executed because we don't have the proper situation now. And the temp array size, that is temp array size is 2, is obviously greater than the max array size, so will will assign the values of the temp array to max array, that is 2. Okay. Similarly, if 6 is encountered, okay, the now here also the maximum will change to 3. Okay. Okay. So the next element is 6. So 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 will be inserted here. Similarly, by following this logic, okay, this will get updated. Sorry. Similarly, by follow this will be 6. Okay. So max array will be now will hold these values. Okay. Now this also will get updated to 9. Okay. Now what happens, like when a negative number is encountered, like what happens when a negative number is encountered? Okay. So when a negative number is encountered, what we are going to do, we are going to simply change this temp sum to 0, and temp array, we are going to remove all these elements from the temp array. Okay. So it's removed. Okay. Now it doesn't hold anything. Okay. So if a minus 8 comes, okay, so what happens? So max sum is less than temp sum? No, max sum is obviously greater. Okay. And temp array dot size is greater than max array dot size? No, no. Okay. So this max sum and max array values won't be getting updated. Okay. Okay, it's going to remain as it is. Okay. Now again, when 1 is encountered, so temp sum becomes 1 and 1 is inserted into temp array. Okay. Now again this condition will get checked. So if max sum is less than temp sum, no. Max sum equal to temp sum, no. And temp array dot size is greater than max array dot size, no. Because max array dot size is 3, temp array dot size is 1. So this condition will not get fulfilled. So there would be no update to max array and max sum. Okay. Now let's see what happens when 3 comes. So 1 plus 3 becomes 4. Okay. So is max sum less than temp sum? No. Max sum equal to temp sum? No. If temp array dot size, so okay, some 3 would also come here. Okay. Is temp array dot size greater than max array dot size? No. Temp array dot size is 2, max array dot size is 3. So we have reached the end of the array, and we have our solution, that is max array is 1 to 6. Why? Because max sum is 9, so we'll return the output like 1, 2 and 6. So this is how we are going to solve this problem. So let's see the code implementation of this. Okay. In the main class, we have a array list ARR. So and we have 1 2 5 minus 7 to 3 as the elements in the array list. So we are creating an object of solution class, and we are calling the get max set method. Okay. So let's see the solution. So we have a temporary sum variable, we have a max sum variable, we have a temporary array variable, and we have a max array variable. So we are fetching each values from the array list. Okay. And uh, we are giving a check, like if the value is greater than or equal to 0, then only this condition will get executed. So by this condition, we are ignoring the negative value. Okay, we are not considering the negative value at all, because the question says we would consider only positive values. Okay, so when the control enters here, so the temp sum is initially 0, so the first value is added and it's also added to the temporary array. Okay, and this else part would be executed in the negative scenario, when we encounter the negative number. So as I discussed previously, okay, and I also discussed previously the logic in which the max sum and max array is getting updated. So here is the logic. Okay, so let's debug and see, like, how the control flows and what values are getting updated, so you can be more clear. Okay, I have already explained this, so I will not be explaining the code completely again. Let's debug and see, so that you can be more clear. Okay. Okay, so we have the temp sum as 0, we have the max sum as 0, we have a temporary array list, we have a maximum array list. So the array size here is 6 because we have 6 values, and the first element that is fetched was 1. Okay, so 1 is greater than equal to 0, so this becomes true. So initially the temp sum is 0 and the value is 1, so the temp sum value becomes 1, and the value is 1, so the array size value 1 value that is present, that is inserted in the temporary array. Okay, so the else part will not be executed now. So max sum is less than temp sum, that becomes true. Okay, okay, because temp sum is 1 and maximum is 0, and the temporary array size is 1 and maximum array size is 0, so this becomes true. So we assign the values to maximum, becomes maximum and becomes 1. We assign the value to max array, and the max array has one element, that is 1. Okay, so similarly, the next value is fetched, that is 2, and the same thing goes on. Okay, same thing goes on until we get a negative number. Okay, so this is getting updated. So now we get a value as -7. So what happens? The if condition is not satisfied, it will jump to the else part. So the temp sum is initially 8. Okay, and after this the temp sum will be changed to 0. The array list size is 3, so the temporary array list size is 3, which after this all the elements will be removed and nothing will be in the temporary array. Okay, this condition is not fulfilled, so it will return back. Okay, now the array is 6. Okay, now a new temporary array will get created and a new temporary sum value will be assigned. Okay, so this value is 2 because 2 is fetched from the array, so the temp sum is initially 0 and the value is 2, so temp sum becomes 2, and the value 2 is added to the array list, temporary array list. Okay, and here we hit the condition again. Okay, so here temp sum is equal to 2 and max sum is equal to 8, so condition is not fulfilled, false. Temp sum is equal to max sum, so that condition is also false. So the max array size is 3 and temp array size is 1, so that condition is not also fulfilled. So we have the next value, that is 3. So similarly this will be executed, and we have a size of max array 3, and uh, the control flows back to the main, and where we are printing the values by using max dot get get max set arr. Okay, so the program execution is over, so we get the maximum subarray, that means the subarray which is having the maximum sum, that is 1 to 5. Okay, it's a fairly easy problem. I hope you are able to understand it. Please like, comment, and share this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.